Hi, good morning. It's Friday, everyone. How are you on this? Wow, we're almost approaching the official day of fall. I think that happens one day next week. That's exciting because you know me, I just adore fall. It's my favorite time of year. Grab me a drink. I've done my brows. I have done my moisturizer, and today I came across this in my makeup as I was clearing some things out yesterday, and I came across this and I haven't used it in quite a while, so I want to give it a go today. It is the Covergirl Simply Ages Foundation, which was SPF 28, instant wrinkling defying, and it is this it's like a paste. So I want to try that today. I can't remember. I want to compare it actually to these. Used these yesterday. This is very light, very airy, very smooth going on, not thick or pasty. So I want to see how this compares to that product. So we're going to take our foundation brush, and I'm just gonna kind of stipple it right there like that. I'm just gonna get it on the very end. I'm not gonna sweep it out. I'm just gonna get some on the end, and we are gonna get started here. And I'm just gonna stipple it on for the time being. I just want to get it on, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to sort of blend it out after some heat has gotten to it. I'm just stippling it on everywhere. On my nose, on my mouth, down here, and then up under here. Let's get up under here. I've done my brows as well already. Now, I'm just gonna let it sit there for a second, like I would with the other one, and apply a little bit more right under here, where I struggle, where most of us struggle with discoloration, and where my scarring is, right here, and right here. Now, I remember this being heavier than that product, and I'm wrong, because as I'm working it in, I am not feeling any tug. I'm not feeling any heaviness. I am not feeling like I am wearing a mask. I am not seeing a whole lot of difference, actually. It's very similar in application. It feels the same. It definitely looks as beautiful as that one. Wow. I am really not seeing a whole lot of difference, everybody. Goes on very, very smooth. There's no patchiness to it. There's no pulling when I put it on. So I remember this incorrectly. I thought this was much heavier in comparison to that product, and I'm wrong. This feels just as nice, just as lightweight. I don't feel it. I don't feel like it's smothering my skin. So There's a lot of bad reviews about this, but for my aged skin, I do not feel parched. I do not feel like my skin is stretching because it's trying to grab the moisture. Covergirl. Definitely a product for aged skin if you're looking for that moisture level every morning. I'm wearing the lightest color. Let me see if I can find the color for you. I am wearing, let's see, does it tell me? Ivory. I'm wearing the ivory. And it blends really nice with my skin color. Really nice. Let's just take it down a little bit more and blend down into the neck area. So, this one's gonna be cheaper than the other one. This one's gonna run you about $9 at the discount store, at the drugstore. That one runs about $20. So this is a different price, and it's giving me the same results that one does. So there you go. I was wrong. Covergirl coming through again. And Covergirl, as we all know, has been around a really, really long time. So, Covergirl's Ageless Foundation with SPF 28 in it. I can't remember what the SPF in that other one is, but I think it is a little bit more in that one. That may be the only real difference between these two products is the SPF in the O'Shale. I'll see if I can find out what that number is, and I will put a comment in this video once I can find out what that SPF number is. I am pretty sure it's a little bit more than this one. So if you're out in the sun, that might be a better option for you, just because you get a little bit more protection. Okay, let's wipe off all that powder. That is my Laura Mercier tinted loose powder that I use to cover up my wet products. Today I am wearing gray, so I'm gonna get my Cocoa Shimmer lipstick out. It's my go-to daily lipstick. This is Cocoa Shimmer by LA Colors. You can get it at the dollar store. $3. Can't beat that all day long. And we're going to be using this Euphoria palette again today. This new Pro Fusion palette that I am really, really liking. And today we're going to be, I think we're going to just be using these two shimmers, this one and this one. So we're going to start with the light color, and we're going to put it all over the eye socket area, all over it, down on the lid, up underneath the bone, and get a really light pocket today. What I call a pocket, the eye pocket, where your eye sits. Put it down there around the nose too, because we want a really light I am going to use the one right next door to it too. It is a little bit darker. We're going to put that on the lid area. It's just a sort of a little bit darker shade. It has a little bit of the brown, the gray tinging in it. It's not gold though. It is definitely a silvery shadow, shimmer. Just gonna put that all over in there. I'm gonna sweep it, windshield wiper back and forth. That's beautiful. Then we're gonna grab the shimmery gray color. I'm gonna put that up in here. It's just a really sort of a real soft gray that I'm working with today. I used a really dark gray the other day, and I loved it. I did get quite a few compliments on it. But today, it's Friday, I'm working half a day, and then I'm going to be painting the rest of the day, so I just want a little color today. Nothing drastic, but you know me, I do like every day to get up, get myself together, even if it's just for a short period of time, because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm starting my day, makes me feel like I'm ready for the day. In case I get that unexpected call that I wasn't prepared for, I'm still ready. And that's important. Just doing some outlining here in a light gray. I don't want a lot of darkness around my eyes today, just enough to see that there's a little bit of color there. That looks beautiful. And today we're going to go with Milani's blush today in Dolce. This is a great product. Lots of different color variations. It's a baked blush. It's got lots of dimension in it. It's got its own reflective highlighting properties too. So if you're somebody like me who doesn't use a whole lot of highlighters, this has a built-in highlight property to it that I think is beautiful. Okay, that all looks nice. Let's get a little bit of lip gloss on. Just enough to wet the lips so we got lots of moisture in them. And then we're going to come in right now and go to the under eye area. I did do my brows, by the way, earlier. So let's get those locked in place with my Benefit Bang. This comes in a set of 4, I believe, still. 4 products that you can get. I have found them at Macy's. I don't use all 4, so when I buy them just this one, or if I can find the pencil in this one, I'll buy them. I did find them at Ulta, but I don't shop at Ulta anymore, so you could probably try Sephora. Just adding a little bit of powder to the under eye, make sure I got that there's no fallout from that gray. Doesn't appear to be any. Beautiful. Okay. Now our kabuki. Just tap our kabuki brush in my powder and we're just blending those outer edges of the blush. Make sure that it's all nice and soft and no hard edges. doing this as a last step for me gives me that really soft porcelain matte finish that I like. Not everybody does. And as you guys know here, I am just a big believer in sharing and encouraging you to find what is your best products, what works the best for you, what gives you the most confidence in your appearance. We're all different. We're all going to have different needs, if you will. So I encourage you to try things. If you have aged skin, the biggest thing for aged skin to get beautiful skin is your skincare routine, your exfoliation schedule, which I do 3 times a week, and your makeup using products that have moisturizers in them, or they're designed to give you moisture back. That's the key, in my opinion, for aged skin. Really taking good care of your skin, drinking water, having good skincare products. I love my Korean skincare line, and you guys have asked me to do another video. I'm working on it. I'm sorry I haven't got it done yet. I just have had I've had a lot of things going on in my personal life, and the evenings I try to reserve solely for time with my husband. But I haven't forgotten. I will try to get it done for you, I promise. I just don't want to make a promise and then not deliver that I'm going to do it on a specific day. But I haven't forgotten. I also haven't forgotten about the hair, and I haven't forgotten about the house tour. We are almost finished with the upstairs. Once I get that done and I get a really good clean in my house and get organized, I promise I will do that tour for you. I've had so many people ask me about that, and I appreciate it. I'm very proud of my Texas farmhouse, and it has changed a lot since my original tour that I did back in 21. So I'm anxious to get that film for you, but I don't want to do it when my grandkids' room is still under remodel. It's almost done though. We are almost done. It's taken us over a year, but we are almost done. Between my husband's illness and my surgeries, it's been a tough year. All right, getting my, this is my L'Oreal Panorama mascara, and working down with the tip of the wand, using the very tip to go to the bottom lash line, and then starting at the bottom of each lash, try to get to the stalk and let the I gotta run. I have somebody at the door, so I will see you guys in the next video. God bless everyone.